Not only is this a birthday garland, but it makes a great room decoration for every day too. Let's see what we need to make it. Start out with some colorful paper. We've got a birthday theme going here. A glue stick, this one's repositionable, some letters, cord in all different colors, pony beads in neon, neon pom-poms, washi tape, some foam board, a permanent glue stick, some thick craft glue, a craft knife, clothespins, and some clips. To get started, you're going to cut, or have an adult cut, some 4-inch squares from the foam board. It's important that you put a self-healing mat underneath and use a craft knife to cut. This is really sharp, so you definitely want to get an adult to cut your squares. Then you're going to cut some paper to go over these squares. And to do that, you're just going to use your ruler, measure in to 4 inches. And I've already got one down here, and then you're going to go in the opposite direction, 4 inches over here. And then you'll line these up. And you could do a whole row at once. That's what I like to do. And then from here, like so. And that gives us our 4-inch square. Don't worry if they're not perfectly 4 inches, because the edges are going to be covered with tape, and I'll show you that in a minute. So we want to make this easy for you. Okay, and almost there. And I'll put this in my paper stash. The next thing you're going to do is cover the foam squares with the permanent glue and paper. And you want to get out to the edges, and then you're going to put this one into place. And I have one ready here, and you're going to want to repeat for the back side. And I'm going to put purple on this side. You want to use kind of a plain paper on one side and a birthday themed paper on the opposite side, because this banner is reversible if you want it to be. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. So the next thing you're going to do is cover the edges with the washi tape. And this makes it look nice and clean. And again, it covers up your paper that may not fit perfectly and the edges of the foam. And you'll just put that like so and roll it around. And you're just going to make a frame of tape, basically. And we'll just finish that up and roll that over. And you can see how it looks on this square here. The next thing you need are some letters. And these come in all different colors. You can choose your favorites. I'm going to go with this bright orange. And for these, I'm going to use a repositionable glue stick, because I might want to spell something else later. We spelled celebrate behind me, but you could spell someone's name or whatever you like. So then I'm going to just press this letter into place. And that glue will hold it until you're ready to change it. And then let's work on the cord from which these little squares are going to hang from. So I've got 6 strands of this neon cord here, and I split it into 3. Let's put that like so. You just want each color to have a different color with it. And then we're just going to braid it. So we take the right tail over the center, and then the left tail over the center. And each pieces keep crossing, the outside pieces cross the center piece. And you may have to pull it out a little bit. And you would just keep going, just like you braid your hair. And you're going to make it about, twice as long as you want the finished one to be. So I have one already here. You're just going to finish the ends with another overhand knot, like so. And then let me show you how you can finish the ends to make them nice and cute. So you want to trim off that little fuzzy end. And then you can string some beads onto the ends. These beads have nice and large holes, so it's easy to string them onto cord. And I might add a green. I'm keeping with my color theme, but you can use whatever colors you want. And let's put one more yellow one on. And there we go. And then we're going to make one more knot at the end to keep our beads from sliding off. Then you can use a little bit of tacky glue and finish the end with a bright pom-pom. And you would just leave that to dry. You could also use a clothespin to hold it while it dries. Okay, then once we have our banner ends all finished, to attach them, you can use some of these clips. And these are really, really strong. So you could just lay out your letters, find the center, and then move your way outward. And then just hang them or connect them to your piece of cording like so. And you've got the cutest birthday garland ever.